Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw more of a flattish US market, and today morning most of the Asian markets are showing a good positive trend. Uh, we had seen yesterday some profit booking in last 1 or 2 days, but thereafter now the things are getting normal and quite a good uh, performance in the Asian markets. Whereas if we talk about the commodities, commodities are also indicating positive trend, wherein oil is up by around $1.5. Yesterday, LME, today morning, LME aluminum is showing positive trend, and also the copper and iron ore bit down at by around 0.5%, and it still is more of a flattish. So overall, what we see that the 2 days bit corrections on account of profit booking is stabilizing. We may see some positive trend in the coming period. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. So we have seen a very steady move in Nifty in last 10 to 12 trading session, where it had made a low of around 24,100. But from then we have seen a steady move in Nifty, and it has closed. It has given a record high closing in yesterday's trading session. Today we're expecting a flattish opening, and we're expecting some minimum move as we're expecting from the global markets. But the immediate resistance for Nifty is currently placed at 25,240. If that is broken, then it will take all the way towards 25,330 to 25,400 levels on the upside. Whereas the downside support for Nifty is currently placed at 25,070, followed by 25,000 levels. Talking about Bank Nifty has also shown some good rally from its 100-day moving average and took the support of 20-day moving average in the few sessions. Yesterday, it took a rest in the 50-day moving average, so that will act as a very important resistance zone for Bank Nifty, which is at around 51,670. That is previous swing resistance as well as 50-day moving average. So if that is broken, then we can expect Bank Nifty to move towards 52,000 to 52,340 levels on the higher side, where the downside support for Bank Nifty is currently placed at 51,300, followed by 51,000 levels. Talking about Fin Nifty, it has closed at around 23,700 levels. The upside resistance for Fin Nifty is at 23,800, followed by 23,900. Whereas the downside support is at 23,600, 23,500. There's a 100 points swing resistance in Fin Nifty. Talking about stocks, it's a very stock specific market. We have been informing that in quite some time now. So PI industry is looking good at current levels, can be bought for a target of 46.30 by keeping a strict stop loss of 44.50. Servotech Power is looking good for the target of 154 by keeping a strict stop loss of 141.50. So that's all from my side. I request Amit to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as we are seeing that the OI positions at the near to ATM strikes is completely spread on the put right up front. As we are seeing that in yesterday's session, the fluctuations and the volatility was very high. Nifty managed to came near 25,000 mark, but again shooted up sharply from the 25,000 mark. In yesterday's session also and in today's session also, we are seeing that the Nifty is managing strongly at the support of 25,000 to 24,800 strike, where we are seeing that put right up positions is holding strongly for the September series. Till the time Nifty is not going below this level, till that point of time, we might expect the market range to be on the flattish note on the range bound session. On the upside, we are seeing that 25,200 will act as the immediate resistance, where the near call rate positions is acting strongly. Once if Nifty managed to go, Nifty spot goes about 25,200 level, and at that point of time, if the call writer start to get liquidated, then we expect the next range to be shifted on the upside towards the 25,500 level. So overall data from the OI front seems to be in the positive side, while PCROI we are seeing that continuously it is holding strongly from the supportive base of 1.08 level. So PCROI also looking strongly, and we are seeing that the put base is higher than the call writer base. So definitely we expect the market trend to be on the positive side. In yesterday's session, we are seeing that the Nifty give closer near the high levels, but on the stock specific front, we have seen from mid cap small cap front the pressure was being witnessed. But even today's session, if in the first half Nifty managed to get a stable about 25,150 level on the spot front, then we expect the buying will be witnessed again from the stock specific front also. So hold a long position with the support of 25,000 mark. Once if Nifty goes below 25,000 mark, then we should start booking profit. But till the time it's not going, we expect the buying trend to be continued. The stock that looks positive in today's session will be Coal India, Apollo Tyre, and the sale looks positive in today's session. While on the negative front, Granules, India Mart, and JK Cement looks negative in today's session. So that's it from the front. Thank you.
Yeah. Good morning. Yesterday, just before the market close, Hoodco had announced that it has received a certificate of registration as a NBFC with IFC status, that is Infrastructure Finance Company, instead of earlier status of HFC, which was Housing Finance Company. So it received this certificate from RBI. So this transition will increase its addressable market to other government infrastructure sectors as well, apart from housing. This improves the growth visibility for the company, which is already witnessing an uptick in recent quarters. So positive for Hoodco. Thank you.
Good morning. Infosys has extended its collaboration with US-based company NVIDIA to provide better AI-powered solutions to its clients in the telecom sector. That's positive for Infosys. On the IPO front, today Bazaar Style Retail Limited would open for subscription. The company is one of the fastest growing fashion retailer in the Eastern India and holds market share of around 3% in West Bengal and 2.2% in Odisha. It basically operates around 162 stores spread across 1.47 million square feet, around 146 cities, predominantly in the eastern states. In addition to affordable products under the apparel sections, the company also offers non-apparels and home furnishing products as well. The sales of the company have grown at a CAGR of 33% between FY22 and FY24, and gross margins have grown by 170 bips to reach 33.5% during the same period. The company enjoys a good market share in, like I said, in West Bengal and Odisha. Basically, it focuses to grow in Tier 3 and Tier 4 cities. So it has, over a period of time, it has built like a good understanding and has created affordable products for its clients, and thus have garnered some stickiness in customers also. So going forward, the company plans to derive growth from the existing core markets where it already operates, as well as it targets the other focused markets as well. The company's revenues have grown at a CAGR of 33% during the FY22-24, while the overall lifestyle and home value retail market has grown at a CAGR of 19.3%. So it's a huge growth. On a PE basis, the issue is available at 135 times this FY24 earnings and looks very expensive. However, when we look at on EV by EBITDA basis, it is available at 21.5 times for FY24 earnings against the industry average of 28 times. And thus, we are recommending subscribe to this issue for longer term gains. The total issue size of the IPO is 834.68 crores at the upper price band, and the fresh issue consists of 148 crores. The rest is OFS. The share price at lower end is rupees 370 and higher end it is 389. And the issue is open for subscription from 30th August to 3rd September. That's all from me. Thank you.
Yeah, yesterday, government came up with a change in the regulation for sugar mills. Now, now the sugar mills will be allowed to use sugarcane juice and also the B-heavy molasses for production of ethanol in the sugar year 24-25. That is starting from 1st October 2024, and that will act as quite positive for sugar mills. This was the main hurdle which all the sugar mills faced in the last year. Apart from these, two more things which are expected to change for sugar mills is that government may allow export of sugar, and also the government may increase the prices of the sugar, base price of the sugars, as they have increased the base price of cane last season. So that is pending, and but apart from that, what has happened is comparatively a better profit driving which will be happening in the next year. The profitability of the ethanol division declined almost by 50% in the last year, and that is likely to bounce back in the coming period. So that will act as quite positive. So in the sugar, what we prefer is that Dhampur Bio seems quite underpriced. Apart from that, Dhampur sugar is also reasonably priced, and Dwarikesh sugar can also do well. On the capacity side, Bajaj Hindustan has a very large capacity and seems like they are coming out of the problems. So that stock can also see some good performance. So overall outlook on all the sugar shares will be positive for today. Apart from this ethanol manufacturing from the sugar, the government has also allowed food grain some benefit to the food grain manufacturer, wherein FCI, that is Food Corporation of India, will be allowed to sell rice for manufacturing of ethanol, which was also stopped the last year. So now again that is being allowed. There they had put up a restrictions of around 23 lakh tons will be rice will be sold by can be sold by the Food Corporation of India. So this is also likely to give a steady state return to the all grain-based distilleries like Globus Spirits, Gulshan Poly, and Associated Alcohol. All these people have put up a grain-based ethanol plant, but were struggling in the last year. With this policy, some relief can be available to these companies. Apart from that, today morning, Hindustan Oil Exploration has said that there are two of the block in B80, two well in the B80 block is now active and are stabilizing. So, which were not running in last quarter, after the last quarter results, and now they are coming back for the production after some repair works. So this will act as positive for Hindustan Oil Exploration also. So that's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, in gold and silver, what we are witnessing is a sideways movement. The momentum is positive. So buying on dips around 71, 850, 800 levels is recommended. However, on upside, we are seeing that prices are capped at 70 to 200 to 300 levels. So fresh buying could be expected only above 70 to 300, else some profit taking, and it should consolidate from 71 800 to 70 to 300. And whereas silver, one can buy around 84 500 to 300 levels and maintain a stop loss of 83 700. And on upside, it can test 85 200, 85 500 on the upside. So in crude oil, we are witnessing prices to test 6450, 6500 on the upside. So buying on dips around 6350 is recommended with a stop loss of 60 to 70. And in natural gas also, we are expecting a pullback till 185, 187. So buying around 177 is recommended with a stop loss of 170. In metal front, copper looks attractive. One can initiate a buy around 807, 806 levels. And on upside, we are expecting 815. And zinc also, we are expecting prices to test 270, 271 on upside. So buying around 268 with a strict stop loss of 266 is recommended. In aluminum also, we are expecting prices to test 230, 231 on the upside. So one can initiate a buy around 227.50 with a stop loss of 226. That's it from us. Thank you very much.